What is up, everyone? It is your girl Tony, aka Blasian Vivant, and welcome back to What's Tony Cooking, where I take you into my kitchen and I walk you step by step through dishes and recipes that I actually make for myself. Now, I know it's been a hot minute since I've done one of these videos. The past few months have been super busy and crazy, but things are finally starting to slow down. So my goal is to hopefully continue bringing you some good food recipes that you can make in your own home. So for today's video, what I'm going to be making is a Greek grilled chicken flatbread wrap. It uses a recipe I have on my blog for Greek grilled chicken thighs. I will link that below for you. And normally when I make that, I am serving it with couscous and a homemade hummus. But I thought it would be really fun and tasty to throw that chicken onto a flatbread wrap and put it with some homemade tzatziki. I think I said that right. And then a cucumber tomato salad. Now, the chicken is going to need a little bit of time to marinate in the yogurt-based marinade, but then you're going to grill it. So if you have access to a gas or charcoal grill, highly recommend you use that, but you don't need it. I'm going to be making mine indoors, so I'm going to be using an electric smokeless grill. If you don't have that, you could use something as simple as a grill pan. And if you don't have a grill pan, use a skillet, use a cast iron pan, it doesn't matter. It's the great thing about recipes is you could really tweak them to work for you, and you could use the tools that you have on hand. No need to buy any special equipment. Anyways, that is enough of me talking. Let's get to cooking. Now, as I mentioned, this dish uses a recipe I have for Greek grilled chicken thighs, which I have linked below in the description box. I'm using chicken thighs because I find it to have more flavor, but you could absolutely use breast. As you can see, I'm deboning mine and I'm leaving the skin on. If you prefer, you could use skinless, boneless. As I said, you can use breast. Really use what's going to work for you or what you personally prefer. I am using the seasoning mix that I have in that recipe along with some yogurt and some lemon juice, and that is what the chicken is going to marinate in for a bit. While that chicken marinades, you can begin working on the other components on this dish. Start with the tzatziki sauce. Grate a cucumber using a box grater. It makes it so much easier. After it's grated, you want to squeeze it out in a towel or some cheesecloth to get rid of that excess water. No one wants a runny, watery sauce, so that is going to be a really useful step. The sauce consists of Greek yogurt, the grated cucumber, some minced garlic, some lemon juice, olive oil, fresh dill, and salt and pepper. Mix it up and then set it in the refrigerator until you are ready to use it. While we have a little break here, don't forget to like and comment on this video, and subscribe and turn on those notifications. Next up is your tomato and cucumber salad. In a bowl, add in your sliced cherry tomatoes, your sliced cucumber, some chopped dill, some chopped mint, lemon juice, and olive oil. Toss it really well. Per usual, season it with salt and pepper, and also set that into the fridge until you are ready to use it. After at least an hour, but no more than overnight, your chicken is ready for cooking. As I previously said, I'm using an indoor smokeless grill, but if you have access to a charcoal or a gas grill outside, highly recommend you use that. It produces a better flavor. You could also cook this on that grill pan on the stove or that cast iron skillet on the stove. You'll also want to heat up your flatbread. I like to do this directly on the grill or directly in the pan. It makes it easy and it's one less thing you have to clean up. After you let your chicken rest, it is time to dice it up and you're one step closer to being ready for assembly. For assembly, I lay the flatbread in aluminum foil. I'm using foil because I didn't have anything like butcher paper or something that is going to hold this together after I fill it with the toppings. Aluminum foil doesn't look great, but it gets the job done. On top of the flatbread, I lay on some of that tzatziki sauce, put in some shredded lettuce, as much chicken as I think I want. And I'm a huge tzatziki fan, so I'm putting even more of that on. When I order a gyro or anything out, I'm always asking them for more sauce on the side. I just love the flavor of it. And then I'm topping it with some of that cucumber tomato salad, making sure to drain off some of the liquid that is produced there because we don't want a soggy wrap. That is it. To the best of your ability, hopefully you do a little better than I did. Try to wrap that bad boy up and it is ready for serving and eating. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to savor every bite because you deserve it.